Claims about dried and ground food scraps produced by our kitchen composters include, it's a natural lawn and garden fertilizer. It's scientifically proven to create greener lawns and abundant gardens. And spread the dried and ground food scraps at a very low rate over your lawn or garden, and nature will take care of it. The City of Nelson recommends the following. For the best results, mix the soil amendment at a rate of approximately 1 part food scraps to 10 to 20 parts garden soil. And do this about 6 weeks prior to planting seeds or transplanting plants in the spring, or wait until fall to mix it as you put your garden away for the season. This will allow the pre-treated material to further break down, mature, and properly nourish the soil. You may also wish to add your amendment before or after the bare season. Dried and ground food scraps are biologically active. They create a flush of microbial growth, and they invite other biology, both large and small, to participate. There's a flush of microbial activity that binds the soil together, limiting air and water and potentially limiting plant growth. Last spring, I added a 1/2 inch of product and mixed it into the top 6 inches of soil. Plant growth was less than 50% compared with adding composted food scraps. When I incorporated the product into the soil and left it for 4 weeks during the summer before planting, the plants grew very well and were able to utilize the nutrients provided in the dried and ground food scraps. In this case, the plants grew better compared with when I added nothing at all. It's a great recommendation to incorporate the product and wait a few weeks before planting. With dried and ground food scraps, we may be inviting animals into our yards, especially if our food scraps contain animal products, like my leftovers from making chicken soup. Animals are attracted to the dried and ground food scraps even after burying or incorporating into the soil. In the Pacific Northwest, when we add dried and ground food scraps to our garden in the fall, we lose much of the benefit because of the heavy rains during the fall and winter. In this case, fall application may be more a matter of disposal. As for adding it at a low rate on our lawn, it invites animals, creates a slime, and does little for grass growth. I observe no benefit compared to my usual annual 1/4 inch of compost applied in the spring. There are nutrients and organic matter in dried food scraps. We should be recycling our food scraps, and the kitchen grinder dehydrator is an excellent tool for this. I suggest we take it one step further. Compost this material to optimize the benefit of the organic matter and nutrients and avoid inviting unwelcome animals to our yards. My name is John Paul. I'm a soil scientist and waste management specialist. Thank you.